somewhere in the heart of the Bay of Bengal, where the ocean breathes mystery and time holds its breath, lies a sliver of land that civilization has never conquered. Here, the world ends, and something older begins. A glimpse into the forbidden. The sun rises gently over a speck of green in the Bay of Bengal, casting golden hues upon the waves. To the untrained eye, North Sentinel Island looks like paradise. Lush rainforest, pristine beaches, and turquoise waters, it could be a honeymoon brochure's dream. But make no mistake. This is no vacation destination. This is one of the most forbidden places on Earth. North Sentinel is home to the Sentinelese, a people who have not only rejected the modern world, but have fought to keep it out with fire, spear, and arrow. A civilization without a name. The Sentinelese are perhaps the last truly uncontacted tribe on the planet. They have lived in complete isolation for tens of thousands of years, untouched by global empires, colonization, or globalization. They have no known language, no known religion, no known trade. Anthropologists believe they are direct descendants of the earliest humans who migrated out of Africa around 60,000 years ago, settling in the Andaman Islands before history even began. To us, they are mystery. To them, we are danger. Encounters that end in silence. Throughout history, outsiders have tried to contact the Sentinelese. Most have failed. A few have paid with their lives. In 1867, a British ship called Nineveh ran aground near the island. The crew was attacked almost immediately and barely escaped with their lives. During the 1970s and 1980s, Indian anthropologists attempted controlled contact missions, offering gifts like coconuts, bananas, and iron tools from boats offshore. Sometimes the Sentinelese accepted. Sometimes they responded with raised bows and warnings. Then came 2006. Two illegal fishermen, unaware of the danger, drifted too close. Their boat was found wrecked. Their bodies were later seen pierced and buried on the beach. And in 2018, a man named John Allen Chow, an American missionary, attempted to bring the gospel to the Sentinelese. Despite repeated warnings and legal restrictions, he made it ashore. The Sentinelese killed him within hours. His body has never been recovered. His story made headlines around the world. But the island remains silent, as it always has. A place outside the law. You cannot visit North Sentinel Island. You cannot study it. You cannot land a drone, anchor a boat, or fly a helicopter nearby. Indian law enforces a strict 5 nautical mile exclusion zone around the island. Violating it is not just illegal, it is dangerous. Why such protection? Because the Sentinelese are not a tourist attraction. They are a people in danger of extinction, not from war or climate change, but from contact. They have no immunity to modern diseases. Even the common cold could be catastrophic. One handshake, one breath from a visitor, could wipe out an entire lineage of humanity that has survived untouched since the Ice Age. And so, the island remains a fortress of nature, shielded by law, distance, and defiance. What little we know. From rare observations and distant photographs, we know only fragments about the Sentinelese. They are hunter-gatherers, no farming, no domestic animals. They live in small huts made from palm leaves and logs. They fish in shallow waters, using canoes without sails or paddles. They are master archers, precise and fierce. Their tools are made from stone and salvaged metal from shipwrecks. We do not know their population, estimates range from 40 to 150 people. We do not know their rituals, language, or myths. We do not know how they bury their dead, raise their young, or choose their leaders. We only know that they do not want us. The moral dilemma of curiosity. Anthropologists face a difficult question. Should we try to understand them, or leave them alone? On one hand, the Sentinelese could offer insight into early human culture, untouched by outside influence. They could answer questions about survival, language evolution, and ancient traditions. But is that worth the risk? Every attempt at contact puts them in danger. And what right do we have to impose our curiosity on a people who have so clearly, so violently, rejected it? In many ways, the Sentinelese are a living rebuke to modern arrogance. They have seen our ships. They have seen our helicopters. They have seen us, and still said no. The island that says no. In an age of endless connectivity, of social media and satellites, of global culture and instant translation, North Sentinel Island remains a no. A no to colonization. A no to religion. A no to exploitation, documentation, and intervention. That rejection has power. It is a stance the modern world rarely tolerates, and secretly admires. There is something sacred in a place where mystery still rules, where GPS fails, and where time itself seems to have paused. Echoes beyond the shoreline. What are they protecting? A memory of the past? A fragile present? Or do they simply not care, living lives filled with purpose and peace, unaware of how desperately the world wants to know their story? Maybe that's the final lesson North Sentinel teaches us. Not everything must be discovered. Not every people want to be saved. And not every map deserves to be completed. Let the island remain unwritten. To most, the idea of an uncontacted tribe is inconceivable in the 21st century. But the Sentinelese remain, a human echo from a world before time. And so we watch from afar. From helicopters that circle overhead. From Coast Guard ships that patrol the exclusion zone. From satellite images that blur their homes into green anonymity. Because the greatest mystery of all is not what they are hiding, but why we can't let them be. Let them remain the myth, the whisper, the defiance. Let North Sentinel stand untouched. The last place on Earth where the world still ends in mystery.